Hey guys, Break Wizard 59 here, and today I'm coming at you with the first of 4 segments, and this is on building my custom LEGO Star Wars UCS AT-AT Walker from Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. And so for those of you who do not know, UCS stands for Ultimate Collector Series. So basically what I'm doing is making a large-scale model of the AT-AT Walker. And of course it's more accurate in terms of size, like to the movie. And so of course there will be 4 to 5 segments here, each covering a separate part of the actual walker. And of course this first segment here is on the head. And so before I get started, in terms of how large it's going to be, I mean, it's not going to be terribly large. I'm still not exactly sure how the size is going to turn out. I mean, I've seen UCS AT-AT walkers which are like four, like you can take 4 of the AT-AT walker sets and like stack them on top, and that's how tall that AT-AT is. So I'm not going to make it that big. I want to make it decent sized. But of course, here is the head of the walker. And so this is pretty much done here, so we'll just take a quick spin around of the head here. This is where it's of course going to attach to the rest of the body. A look at the other side, and a better look at the front. And so I have it pretty much done here. The armor on the outside is pretty much done. Might find ways to fix these gaps here. Also, the guns are done. The front viewing chamber is done. So it's pretty much done, actually. So let's just take a quick look here. We, of course, have 4 blasters. 2 on the sides, 2 on the bottom. And so in terms of the way I made the blaster, it's a pretty simple design. It's using like the flick fire missiles and like a kind of like jumper styled piece there. And so, of course, they can kind of move a little bit up and down. And then on the bottom, of course, we have the 2 larger cannons, which I actually just used from the actual set, like that idea. And then, I mean, in terms of accessibility, it's really accessible, as you can actually lift these 2 flaps down. So it sometimes breaks off, but you can just lift them to the side like so. You can lift the top portion, and so it completely gives a lot of accessibility to the inside here. So these can actually move all the way down like so. And so we'll have to just take a quick look. The inside isn't completely finished. Still have to add a bit more detailing, but it's a bit of a rough start. You of course have where General Veers will be sitting, and your 2 seats for your pilots. And then of course it just closes right back like so. So I mean, it's pretty accessible, a decently simple build. And yeah, so I mean, that's all for this segment. So this was a pretty quick one here, as this was of course then showing the head. But yeah, so this is Brick Wizard 59. I want to thank everyone for watching episode 1. And so definitely stay tuned. And so when the next segment comes out, I am not sure. This is a bit of a secondary project. So whenever the next part of the walker is done, I will make a segment. But yeah, so this is Brook Wizard 59. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.